And welcome everybody to our meteorology segment. Welcome to Smash News Network. I'm your host Dan, aka Smash and Mash, coming at you with some more meteorology content here. So, first thing we're looking at is the jet stream. Actually, two jet streams. The jet streams of the eastern world. Huge bend happening here in the North Pacific, bringing some warm air to southern Alaska. Huge bend here in the southern hemisphere as well, bringing some warm air to New Zealand. 90-degree bends happening there on both sides of the planet. How about the surface winds of the eastern world? There you go. Surface winds of the eastern planet Earth. How about the surface winds of the western world? Here you go. Strong low there in between Iceland and Greenland. And a weaker low here off the coast of Nova Scotia. Shout out to Ricky, Julian, and Bubbles. Next, the jet streams of the west. We've got quite a chaotic jet stream here over North America. We have like a tripled up jet stream here over the northern hemisphere. See multiple jet streams there. And then a divergence over the Atlantic Ocean. And a huge anticyclone here over Spain and Portugal. That clockwise rotation consistent with high pressure and clear skies. Next, showing the temperature anomaly forecast. And today we've brought up 6-day forecasts just to show you how wrong these will tend to be. If you go beyond about a 3-day forecast, folks, it's not going to be correct anymore. And this is why we've brought up the GFS 6-day temperature anomaly forecast. So we'll see how this plays out. We only show 72-hour forecasts for a reason. We're going to have both anomalously warm and anomalously cool temperatures over parts of the U.S., as you can see there on the imagery. At least that's the forecast for the next 120 hours or 6 days. And here is the positive snow depth change forecast based on the same model. So this is also the GFS model. It is the 120-hour positive snow depth change forecast. Don't be surprised to see massive changes in this forecast. And the reason we only show typically 72-hour forecasts is because they're accurate. Meteorologists that are forecasting ahead 6 days or 50 years in terms of what the quote climate and quote will do in that amount of time have lost their credibility. Next, looking at snow depth here. This is the European model. And let's bring this all the way ahead to the 14th. There's the European model for snow depth, and we're expecting less snow. We're expecting some melted snow in the next 6 days here as spring approaches the United States. I would also note the amount of snow that we have. So it may not look like a lot of snow on the extent tracker. Keep in mind that's a two-dimensional representation there. That is the snow in terms of square kilometers of snow coverage. It doesn't really give us the full story. Snow water equivalent helps, and snow mass balance is probably the most precise measurement of how much snow there is. And this is the 6th consecutive winter with about 2 standard deviations above normal snowfall. So that shaded area, that's the 30-year average between 1982 and 2012. See that blue shaded area? And the last 6 winters have been so snowy in terms of snow mass balance. What we're talking about is snow depth, essentially. It doesn't include mountains, but that's a lot of snow. This is the 6th winter, breaking all kinds of snowfall records in the northern hemisphere. Next, your weather.gov map. If your county is lit, just click your county, come to weather.gov, and check it out. And what do we have in the mid-Atlantic states here? We've got special weather statements. Anyway, head to weather.gov if you want to know what those are about. Continuing on here to the NASA GOES lightning mapper, and lightning's pretty calm here in the northern hemisphere. Some activity there around South America. The Central Pacific and Central Atlantic Oceans, it looks like. Give that a minute to load up there. That's lightningmaps.org, powered by blitzachtung.org. It's quite good. No terrestrial lightning in the U.S. at the moment. Continuing on to remind our viewers that we stream these videos live to Twitch, twitch.tv/smashamash. You're probably capable of visiting a website if you're viewing this video since it's on the internet. Thanks for leaving a comment, Tinman1057. And good morning to you as well. Cheers. What's in your coffee? Mine's got cocoa and cayenne pepper. Let's get back to it. Are you spaced out? Do you watch our space weather videos as well? Have you subscribed to our Twitch channel? Download the app. It'll tell you when we go live. It's quite good. It's much better than some other live streaming platform apps. BitChute is better than some video hosting sites in that they don't censor their viewers. So thanks to our BitChute viewers, make sure you view the videos on YouTube. You're missing like 90% of the content, maybe even more than that. Thanks to our YouTube subscribers for putting up with the pathetic censorship on the platform. We hope Google fixes the software soon. Indeed, we insist that they fix it. We fixed ours at smashamash.com/smashteam. Consider supporting the channel via that. It's our own subscription services website. We got rid of Patreon because we replaced it with our own superior service. Next, looking at the water vapor scenario over the Pacific Ocean. Yes. The water vapor environment. It's showing you how dry or moist the atmosphere is. And it's looking pretty moist here around places like Fiji and Tonga. And this does give us insight into what's happening next in U.S. weather. That's why we show it. Check it out. There's another atmospheric river here making its way into British Columbia. It may be making a dip and heading into the U.S. We'll keep you posted. Next, the radar.weather.gov site. The U.S. Doppler Radar Map. We'll focus on the lower 48. Looks like some snow showers around Cleveland and moving out of Chicago. Here's the shortwave radiation map showing clouds and fog at nighttime. And here's the water vapor. You can see some moisture here making its way into Colorado and Kansas, also into Iowa and Minnesota, about to make its way into Wisconsin. Here is your recap. U.S. Doppler radar. Shortwave radiation map showing clouds and fog when it's too dark to see them with a visible satellite. Can you forecast your own weather? If so, the water vapor map might be the key. If your Doppler radar is looking a little bit unhelpful in terms of what will happen next, try the water vapor map. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully you can forecast your own weather. Congratulations on realizing the channel exists, and I've been your host, Dan, a.k.a. Smash-A-Mash, signing off from the Smash News Network, least busted name in news. And make sure you watch our space weather videos. They're epic.